we're all ready. We're going to call the meeting to order. We're going to start with a salute to the flag and a moment of silence for retiree Janet Atkinson. Please stand. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. For communications to the Board of Education, communications were received from those listed in the agenda. And C, the superintendent's report. Mr. McNamara.
Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for attending tonight. My name is John McNamara. I'm the superintendent of schools here. We certainly appreciate you being here this evening. We always like to start off our board meetings with some good news from around the district and celebrate some of the excellence that's taking place. And tonight is no different. We're thrilled to have many of our student athletes here tonight. We had just an unbelievable fall with really just outstanding results for our teams, really across the board. And we wanted to take some time tonight to recognize them. We were busy going from playoff game to playoff game. And it was really just an honor to watch our student athletes represent us so proudly on the field. We had 3 county championship teams and a Long Island championship as well. So we wanted to take an opportunity to recognize our all-county athletes tonight, as well as all of our all-county teams. We were thrilled with our girls varsity soccer team. Congratulations to them. They were our Nassau County champs. Really just, yeah, please. Had an unbelievable run through the playoffs and really lost a hard-fought game in the Long Island Championship, but just really represented us so proudly. They just had an outstanding season. I thank Coach Polo for all his work with the girls and the great job that they did throughout the year. Our boys varsity cross country team, we're going to be, I wanted to certainly mention their championship as well tonight. There's a winter track meet tonight, so we're going to be recognizing them one more time in January, where we invited them to come because of the conflict this evening. And then our boys varsity football team, outstanding season, going as far as they possibly could, winning a Long Island championship over at Hofstra just a couple of weeks ago. Truly an amazing accomplishment, just a fantastic game, just hard-fought win, and knocking off a team that had an unbelievable winning streak of 30 some odd games, and just the dedication that we saw from the boys throughout the season. Coach Sachs told me about the off-season workouts and the time the team put in, and just an unbelievable testament to everything they did, and have it culminate in a Long Island championship is just truly impressive. So congratulations to our boys football team. We were going to start tonight just by recognizing we also have all of our individual all-county athletes here this evening as well. So we wanted to start tonight by recognizing them. So I'm going to invite up Ms. Keene, our Director of Athletics, and we'll invite them up. We're going to give them their certificates. If they could then continue on to the stage, we'll take a group picture with them, and then we'll call up the soccer and the football team as well. So I'll turn it over to Ms. Keene to recognize our individual student athletes.
I apologize that my back is to you. Congratulations. I could not be more proud of the accomplishments, both on the individual and team levels of all of our fall teams. And it was just an unbelievable ride. I'm proud to be part of it. And I commend all of you, and parents, thank you so much for all of your time and effort. The car rides, the back and forth, the pasta parties, everything that you guys have all contributed. So thank you so much for your continued support of our program, as always. So I'm going to start with the girls volleyball team. We have Juliet Azariti. She was all-county and all-state 6 team in girls volleyball. If you can come up, if she's here. We have Kylie Hoffman, who was all-county. And we have Sadie Reich, who was all-county, all-Long Island first team, all-state 3rd team, AVAC all-region, all-American honorable mention. For our boys volleyball team, we have Daniel Donahue, who was all-county, and we have Ryan Lipsky, who was all-county. For our boys soccer team, we have Nico Petrucelli, who was all-county honorable mention. For cheerleading, we have Julia Avina, who was all-county for game day cheer. Kayla Spisto, all-county. We have Coach Nicole Giacoma, who was an assistant coach of the year for game day, as well as Coach Grace Obregon, who was also an assistant coach of the year for game day cheer. For football, individual accolades, we have Cole Spinelli, who was the National Football Foundation Scholar Athlete, as well as the Long Island Officials Unsung Hero. We have Andrew Perez, who was the, the Martone Award finalist for the best lineman in Nassau County, all-county, as well as all Long Island second team. We have Joe Nicholson for being the defensive MVP of the Long Island Championship. Sharif McMillan, who was a Tom Flatley finalist for Best Defensive Player in Nassau, All-County, Academic All-Conference, Defensive MVP of the Nassau County Championship, and All Long Island First Team. We have John Gendels, who was All-County, National Football Foundation Scholar Athlete, and an Academic All-Conference team. We have Ryan Canigliaro. He was an All-County Honorable Mention, an Academic All-Conference, and Offensive MVP for the Long Island Championship. And we have Dylan Martini, who was the Thorpe Award winner for the best player in Nassau County, MVP of League 4, All-County, Academic All-Conference, Offensive MVP of Nassau County Championship, and All Long Island First Team. And we have Coach Sachs, who was honored as the Newsday Coach of the Year. For the girls soccer team, we have Ava Barbario, who was a Nassau County Class A champion and All-County Honorable Mention. We have Caitlin Baudo for being honored for Class A champion as well as All-County and a Nassau County Conference AB1 Defensive Player of the Year. Juliana Sarasi, County Champion, All-County, and a Nassau County Championship Finalist MVP. Delaney Conlon for being a Nassau County Class A champion as well as All-County Honorable Mention. Michaela Highland for being Nassau County champion and All-County Honorable Mention. Brianna Henriquez for being a Nassau County champion and a Scholar Athlete. And Shannon Udell for being a Nassau County Class A champion and All-County. These are our individual award winners. Okay, next we are going to honor our Nassau County champion girls soccer team. When I call your name, please come on up. Gabby Astasia, Lauren Greaves, Lila Ingrilli, Gianna Passione, Michaela Hyland, Heather Udell, Kate Bonacera, Madison Russo, Madeline Drago, Shannon Udell, Juliana Sarasi, Caitlin Baudo, Riley Conlon, Delaney Conlon, Ava Barberio, Jessica Maggio, Peyton Nouse, Riley Beardis, Kylie Connors, Isabel Sandoval, Riley Forthover, Brianna Henriquez, Liliana Kelly, Maeve McGlade, Kayla Mannix, Kara Fisher, McKenna Scary, Ella Perfetti, Coach Polo, Coach Brostowski, and Coach Mahoney. After the photo, you guys are going to go out into the lobby. We have a token of appreciation and congratulations from the district for all of you. Hello. Okay, and next up we have our football team that was Nassau County Conference 4 champions and Long Island Class A champions. We have Luke Martini, Anthony D'Amato, Max Savina, Ryan Rice, Mike Amodio, Patrick Forthover, Matt Riley, Joe DeVella, Bobby Friedman, Carter Loffman, Devin Passione, Joseph Nicholson, Joseph Marion, Tristan Tilson, Luke Gonskowski, Matt Moran, Connor Smith, Ryan Martone, John Cicleone, I'm going to say that wrong, sorry, Ryan Finkelstein, Sam Evans, Shayna D, Thomas Christofortis, Jake Rostowski, Matthew Giacobello, Farouk Tehran, Tucker Ikabazi, Luke Perfetti, AJ Nace, John Gandels, Evan Leiden, Oliver Ikabazi, Davian Galdamez, Tommy Wanderlook, Owen Venn, Anthony Calise, Chris Massari, Joe Valentino, Nicholas Figueroa, Daniel Jackson, Cole Spinelli, Ryan Canigliaro, Dylan Martini, Sharif McMillan, Christopher Romano, Andrew Perez. We have Coach Sachs, Coach Morrow, Coach Jansen, Coach Wasson. We have Mackenzie Hayes, who was our manager. We have Coach Delgaze, Coach Roden, Coach Simeone, Coach Sip, Coach Tereski, and Coach Ponzone. Boys, the same rule applies with you. When you're done here, you're going to go back into the lobby. We have a token of appreciation and congratulations for all of you.
Once again, congratulations to all of our student athletes. Outstanding job this year. Please meet in the lobby. We have your county championship T-shirts that coaches will distribute to you. All right, we're going to transition over to a couple other business items, just a couple other updates for the Board of Education and for the community. From New York State Ed, the New York State Ed made some amendments to something known as their regionalization plan. The board came out pretty strongly against the plan. Concern was over some loss of resources potentially to our district. So they have joined with some other districts that are really pushing back to New York State against the plan. The board has sent now a couple of letters to SED about that and joined on with the districts that are filing an Article 78 proceeding against New York State to move them back off that plan. The state did make some adjustments. And they have moved that ahead with some of those adjustments, but not as many as we would like to have seen. So I just wanted to update the community on that. And then the other big item from New York State Ed was the Rockefeller Institute report that we received last week, which is an adjustment to foundation aid that is being recommended to the governor of New York. Foundation aid is the biggest driver in our state aid formula for our budget. That is the largest amount of money that we receive. So we're watching that closely to see what portions of that report the governor does implement, and we will have a better idea of that when we see her proposal in January. So just an update in that area as well. And that's it for my report. I'm going to turn it back over to Mrs. Cassidy.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to continue on with D1, approval of minutes. Is there a motion? Second? All in favor?
Aye.
E, financial, E1 financial reports. Is there a motion?
Move.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
F, personnel, F1, approval of personnel items. Is there a motion?
Move.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
G, contractual and other authorizations. G1, donation. The Board of Education approves a donation from the New York Life Foundation of 10 checks totaling $210 for the Forest Lake Elementary School. These checks represent donations made by individuals who participate in the matching gifts program of the New York Life Giving Campaign. G2, alternative tutoring. G3, special education service agreements. Is there a motion?
Move.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
G4, consultant service agreement. G5, related services agreement. G6, disposal of obsolete books. G7, disposal of obsolete equipment. Is there a motion?
Move.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
There is no unfinished business, so I, new business. I1, approval of Committee on Special Education and Preschool Education recommendations. I2, evaluation approval. Is there a motion?
Move.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And J, adjournment. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Madam President, I'd like to make a motion to adjourn.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, we're going to move on to our organization reports with,
And just one of the motions that you just approved in personnel, we granted tenure to Lindsay Glasser. So I wanted to take a moment to congratulate Lindsay. Lindsay's here with us tonight. Lindsay is an outstanding reading teacher and resource room teacher for us. Does a great job. We're thrilled that we're able to grant her tenure this evening. We have a formal tenure reception in the spring that Lindsay will be recognized again. But because she was kind of hired off cycle and joined us in the fall a few years ago, we just wanted to take a moment to recognize her tonight as well. So congratulations to Lindsay.
Okay, student government.
Hello everyone, my name is Danny Donahue.
And my name is Isabella Kugal, and we are your student body presidents for the 2024-2025 school year. Our winter sports season has begun. Our teams are putting in the hard work to succeed, and we are excited to see them excel for the rest of the season. This week, the chorus and orchestra had their winter concerts where they sang and performed beautifully. The band will have their concert on December 19th, and we hope to see you there.
This past month, we have had many exciting and successful events. For the third year in a row, the class of 2026 came in first for the most items donated for our Thanksgiving food drive. With the overflowing boxes of Thanksgiving food we received, we were able to help families in need put food on their tables. We are extremely grateful for the contributions made by each grade. Additionally, with our Letters to Veterans event, we collected over 100 letters of gratitude and delivered them to the VA hospital in Northport for Thanksgiving. The veterans truly love their cards, especially since most of them do not get to have a traditional holiday season this year. We are extremely grateful for the students who participated, and we hope to continue this event in the following school years. Like we talked about last meeting, this year we have planned to put the Battle of the Classes rankings on the TVs around the school in order to have students become more involved in school events. This will be casted on the TV starting tomorrow. For the remaining month of December, we have many events planned. Next week, the student government will host a Spirit Week consisting of Pajama Day, Holiday Sweater Day, and more. Engagement in this event is recorded, and participation points contribute to the Battle of the Classes. Additionally, the student government will be holding a clothes drive after December break. We hope that instead of people throwing away their clothes after receiving gifts this season, people will donate them to our drive. Boxes will be located in the main lobby where students can drop off their donations. These clothes will be distributed to families in need in our community.
We are starting to plan one of our bigger projects that will hopefully take place during January. After the holidays, many people just throw out their trees, which is a detrimental act that further produces waste and therefore contributes to climate change. As a result, the student government plans to work with a mulching company that would be agreeable to turn the previously thrown out trees into mulch. We are currently in the process of working on the specific details to achieve this goal, and we plan to collaborate with other environmental clubs, such as the Environmental Advocacy and War Club, to have more students involved. This will bring the school community together and raise awareness about the environment.
As you can see, December is a busy month filled with exciting events. Thank you for letting us share some insight on what is happening within the student body, and we hope that you and your families have an amazing holiday season. Thank you.
Forest Lake PTA. Mandalay PTA. Wantagh PTA. 6 to 12.
Hi, good evening. I'm Heather Hozek, one of the co-presidents of 6 to 12 organization. We have some great fundraisers this season. We're selling Pure Vita Wantagh bracelets. In addition to that, we have embroidered Wantagh socks. Coming up in January, we're selling tickets to an Islander game, and we have our adult ed family comedy night. So we're hoping to see people participate in that. I also just want to point out that we have a Hugs fundraiser available for a donation of gift cards or monetary donation to help Wantagh families in need. Thank you.
Thank you.
And have a happy holiday.
You too.
Thank you.
SEPTA. PTA Council. Sports Booster Club. Performing Arts Booster. Up. I didn't see her.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Lisette Montagano, board member of the Wantagh Sports Booster Club. There's really not a lot to report. I'm just especially glad to see what we saw just earlier with all our student athletes. So I just want to just reiterate that we're having a strong year with our merchandise sales. We have a lot of Wantagh apparel with the new designs and so forth. We will be having an online store, and the holiday sales went well as well. Our membership is strong. I don't have specific numbers this month, but it's still going strong. And if you haven't joined, please join us. Basketball tournament happened. It went well. Nice T-shirts, and it was well attended, and it was fun to see all the student athletes participate in the schools. Our social media pages. We are now both on Instagram and Facebook, and we are still continuing to highlight all our student athletes. I've already taken pictures, send them to Wantagh Sports Booster, and we're putting them up just to showcase what happened today. So, and we're also highlighting alumni for the season, so if anybody has any pictures they'd like to showcase, please share them with us, and we will share them with our community. And going forward, stay tuned, because I don't really remember. But I do want to just wish, again, lastly, the Booster Club just wishes all of you, the board, the administration, everyone here, the happiest and the best recess coming. So that's it.
Thank you. The Performing Arts Booster Club and the Wantagh Foundation. Okay, that's it. Now we're going to open up for public comment. If anybody has any comments or questions, they'd like to come to the podium, feel free. Okay, it looks like we're going to wrap up tonight. Everybody happy, healthy holidays to everybody. We'll see you in January.
Holidays, everyone.